Alright guys, today we're going to talk about the Jabra SoleMmate. This is a Bluetooth portable speaker, internal battery that lasts at least 8 hours they say, and there's a few nice features about this. I'm going to compare it slightly to the Bose Soundlink I have over here. The Jabra is about $200, Soundlink is $300 about. Now this has some features over the Soundlink that I like. A couple things are, it charges with a standard micro USB. That's great. You can charge this with chargers you have at home. The Bose Soundlink uses a 12-volt adapter, and it's it's standard to just the sound box. There's other ones out there for different devices maybe, but it uses a standard connection for it only, so you can't use different chargers at home for it. So the nice thing about this is the charging off micro USB, but the other nice thing about the micro USB is if you use this for a computer speaker while you're at home, it can actually play the music through the micro USB and charge at the same time. So if you're at home playing music on your computer and then you're going to go out somewhere, maybe to the beach, maybe to a park, whatever, and you want to bring this, you can play it with Bluetooth at the park, but at home if you had it plugged into your computer, you have it fully charged. So if you're using this at home and on the go, you're going to be charging it all the time when you're at home, so it's always ready to go. It's one nice feature. And the base here, both the Soundlink and the SoleMmate can charge with my 3.5mm plug, but the nice thing about the SoleMmate, it's got this rubber sole that kind of looks like a shoe, and it's really nice. It holds the surface really good. It's not going to move around on you. And nice thing about it too is it has a nicely fit 3.5mm plug, so you can connect it to any device that doesn't have Bluetooth right through that plug, and it's neatly put into the bottom here. So we'll put it back in.
Battery medium. Battery medium.
As you see, the top buttons here, it's only 3 buttons, up and down volume, and then there's a middle button. This button does a few things. You can touch it once to answer a phone call that's coming in. If you double tap it when a phone call is coming in, you're going to ignore that call. Tap it once to end the phone call. And you can also tap it when no phone calls are coming in, and it'll give you a battery level, just like you heard I accidentally did. On the side you got your micro USB, you got a 3.5mm jack, and then you got a switch which has 3 positions. It'll only stay in 2 of the 3. The 2 of the 3 it stays in is off and on. And then it's got a pushback at the top. You can hold it up to the top though, and it will then want to pair with a Bluetooth device, so that's how you get it in pairing mode. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn both these on and compare them in sound quality. They both have a back-facing bass and a couple speakers in the front, but we'll see how they compare in sound. In the box, just so you know, you get a USB cable, micro USB cable, AC adapter for micro USB, and then just your instruction manuals. You also get this bag. The Jabra is splash proof, kind of like drizzle proof, and it's resilient to shock. But they got this nice bag which sound just goes right through, like barely even notice the bag's on there. So if you go into the beach or somewhere that's sandy or muddy or something, you could throw it in the bag, turn it on, and just play your music like that. It'll come out of the bag just fine, and that'll protect it from sand and some moisture getting into it. So that's a nice feature. It's not really just a carry bag, it's more like a protect your device while you're playing it. So that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just play a little song on each of these so we can hear the sound quality of both of them. Turn on my Bluetooth here, and turn on my SoleMmate. It should tell me it connects in a second.
SoleMmate is connected.
There we go. And then we're going to just play a random song. It's nothing that anyone knows. This is just royalty-free music. I'll put the link. It's by Kevin MacLeod. And turn up my volume on my device and my phone all the way. Skip ahead a little bit just for more beat to be in it. Alright, so that's the Jabra. I just threw this behind it, the Jabra SoleMmate. I just threw it behind there because the Bose Soundlink says it's got the back-facing sub. It says you should have it by a wall or have something behind it for the bass to work better. I didn't read anything about that in the SoleMmate instructions or anything, but I figured why not put it back there. So now I put it's actually the SoleMate's container just behind the Bose Soundlink, just because you're supposed to have something behind this Bose Soundlink for the maximum quality of music. So what I'm going to do now is turn off the SoleMate and turn on Soundlink. It's connected to the same song. My volume again is all the way up, and we're just going to play the song. Skip ahead. Okay, so of the two, sound quality, sound loudness, Bose Soundlink blows it out of the water. I'd probably say this is like two-thirds as loud. It's plenty loud for inside your house, small room, in the car, even outside, but it's not going to produce sound that's just blasting. If you're in a quiet area, it's going to be plenty loud. I don't know how well this would honestly work at the beach if you got loud waves coming in and people around. If you're really close to it, it'd be fine, but you're not going to be able to get too far away because it's really just not as loud as I was hoping. It is $100 less, but you know, Bose is always a little bit higher priced, also very good quality. But I would expect a competitor to be a little bit lower priced while being close to Bose. So I mean, this sound quality is good. The volume, I'm not so impressed with. It works fine. I use it in one of my cars. I got a couple Jeeps, and one of them doesn't have a great sound system. This is actually better than the sound system in it. So I use this. I throw it up on my front dash, and it's great because the SoleMate can sit there. It doesn't move around at all. It holds tight to that surface, and I can play Bluetooth songs in my car, no problem. The SoundLink might sound better in my car, but I have no way to put it in my car. It would slide all over. I'd break this thing, you know, so it wouldn't be a good idea. So overall, if you want a portable speaker, great for computer speaker, great for on the go, just don't expect it to put out sound like a Bose. If you don't have a Bose Soundlink, if you have some other speakers like a Jambox or a Monster Clarity HD, the Jambox 2 might be as good or better than this. I'm not sure, but I know that this is better than the original Jambox, I would say. Plus it has a lot more features to it. So, great speaker. That's my review on it. I think it sounds great. The highs, the lows, they all sound good. The volume's just kind of lacking. Maybe I'm just spoiled by the Bose. I don't know. I mean, there's really only a $100 price difference, so it's not like this is a $5,000 speaker and this is a $100 speaker. You know, they're $200 and $300. So maybe I expected it to be a little bit louder. Maybe I expected too much, but overall, it's a great product and it serves its purpose. If I'm going to a place where I'm going to be inside in a clean area, I'll bring the Bose because it's going to produce more sound. It's going to play over people's voices more if there's a couple people hanging out or something. So both great speakers. They both have their own qualities that are good about them. Don't let this video scare you away from this because it is a very good speaker. I'm just kind of, like I said, spoiled by how loud the Bose is. So that's my review. If you guys have any questions about the SoleMate or the Bose Soundlink, let me know. See you guys later.